My name is Ricardo Romo. So basically for my project that I wanted to do this semester, I wanted to do a video compilation of asking people, how has Christ impacted your life? And, just different opinions that people have on Christ, right? So I feel like in this part of the Book of Mormon, or the Book of Mormon in general, we get a lot of experiences where people convert, and they have these crazy experiences where, like, you got Alma and King Lamoni, Alma Dad, Alma Youngest. You just have a bunch of people that have these crazy experiences, like even the Nephites when Jesus Christ comes down to the Americas, right? And I feel like if I were to ask them, like, hey, who's Jesus Christ to you, or what impact has Christ have on your life, they would give me like this big old testimony. And I feel that even though, nowadays, even though we don't have those crazy experiences, or, maybe I haven't had them, we still have a very powerful testimony. And I just wanted to go around, ask people, like, hey, what's your opinion on this, right? Some of these videos are going to be in Spanish. Some of them are going to be in English. The ones in Spanish are going to have subtitles. I just wanted to ask a whole variety of different people, like, who's Christ to you, or what impact has Christ had on your life? I just wanted to, make it as diverse as I could. And yeah, I think I'm going to start. Jesus Christ to me, the impact he's had on my life is, massive. I don't think I'd be studying at BYU if my testimony of Christ wasn't what it is right now. I attribute him to making me a better person, striving to be, as patient, as charitable, as compassionate as him. He's an example to me. He's my bigger brother, and I know that I can count on him, even though I can't see him, or maybe, I can't, go to him as a therapist or whatever, as physically going to an office or something like that. I still feel like he gives me hope. He gives me help. And, it's just this relationship of just striving to be like him. And yeah, I hope you like the video. I really like making it. And yeah.
Christ has had a big time impact in my life by definitely making my journey a lot easier, make me feel more confident wherever I go, knowing that he's here with me. For example, today I got my truck stolen, and I know that he's here with me right now, cheering me up, telling me that everything's going to be all right, and I know it will. And also, he's had an impact in my relationships, surrounding me by really amazing people.
Jesucristo y su Evangelio me ha ayudado a saber que estas cosas son verdaderas, me ha ayudado a tener más visión de estas mismas cosas. Jesucristo ha impactado en mi vida y ha influido en mi forma de ser, ha influido también en mi manera de que sé que siempre puedo tener la compañía de su espíritu y que siempre puedo tener un buen ánimo.
Desde pequeña he sabido que Cristo vive. Sé que Él me ama y sé que gracias a ese amor Él ha pagado el precio de mis debilidades y de mis pecados. Gracias a Él los cambios son verdaderos y eso me ha cambiado toda mi vida.
Una de las maneras en la que siento que ha impactado mucho Jesucristo en mi vida es en mi forma de ser, o sea, tendría a ser más agradecido, más empático, más servicial y todo, y siento que eso es algo que realmente me ha ayudado mucho y me va a seguir ayudando mucho a lo largo de mi vida.
Jesus Christ is my Savior and my Redeemer. He is my source of happiness and of hope. And I know that thanks to Him, families can be together forever. And that knowledge is the best thing I could ever have.
¿Quién es Cristo para usted?
Cristo para mí es el Salvador del mundo. Es el Hijo de Dios. Fue planeado su trabajo antes de la fundación de este mundo y fue el que el Padre eligió para que redimiera al mundo del pecado. A Él le debemos todo. Él es el fundamento de este mundo y de todos los mundos. Él es el Hijo de Dios. De eso tengo un testimonio. Él es el Hijo de Dios y gracias a Él podemos regresar a la presencia de nuestro Padre Celestial si seguimos sus preceptos, sus consejos, cumplimos los mandamientos y efectuamos los convenios salvadores para eso. Él es el Hijo de Dios. Y lo digo en el nombre de Jesucristo. Amén.
¿Quién es Cristo para ti?
Cristo es mi Salvador, es la persona por la que estoy aquí cada día esforzándome.
Who is Christ for you?
Christ is my example, my friend, and then he's also my hope, which gets me up in the morning.
Who is Christ for you?
Christ is my Savior, He's my friend, He's my comrade. He's been there for me in every single time of my life and has never left me alone. He's a person I can always turn to.
Who is Christ for you?
Christ is my Savior and the one that I can trust.
Who is Christ for you?
Christ is the one who gives me a hope for a second chance.
Who is Christ for you?
Jesucristo es quien me redimió.
Who is Christ for you?
Christ is my friend and my brother, and I know that with Christ in my life, I don't have to worry about anything. That He always has my back, and He will always be there to help support me and to lead me through the darkness of this world.
Who is Christ for you?
To me, Christ is the ultimate healer because whenever I feel like I am broken or I need someone to fill my cup, I always turn to Him, and He has always been there for me. And so whenever you're in the depths of whatever you're feeling, turn to the ultimate healer and He will help you.
Who's Christ for you?
He is my friend and supporter.
Who is Christ for you?
Jesucristo es el centro del plan de salvación y es todo.
Who is Christ for you?
Christ is my brother.
Who's Christ for you?
Jesus Christ for me is an example. He is what I strive to be. He brings me hope and peace.
Who is Christ for you?
My friend, my Savior, someone who's always going to be there for me.
Seems easy enough.
Who is Christ for you?
Christ is my Savior, Savior of the world. Do I have to do it in Spanish?
No, you can do it in English.
Okay, yeah. Christ is my Savior. He's everything for me.